For many years, the small village of Eldara had not seen a single drop of rain. The once green fields turned to cracked, dusty earth, and the rivers that used to flow with fresh water had dried to mere trickles. The villagers grew worried as their crops withered and their wells ran low. Every day, the elders would gather and pray for rain, hoping the skies would open and bring relief. Children played under the scorching sun, dreaming of the coolness rain would bring. But season after season, the clouds stayed away. One morning, after another long night of silence, the villagers woke to the soft sound of distant thunder. Dark clouds began to roll over the hills, covering the sun. Soon drops of rain started to fall, first a few, then a steady shower. The earth drank eagerly, and the rivers swelled with fresh water once again. The villagers rejoiced, dancing and singing in the rain that washed away years of drought and sorrow. Eldara was alive again, renewed by the blessing of the long-awaited rain. After the rain had soaked the village for hours, the villagers gathered around the main square, sharing stories and laughter. They knew the rain was a gift, but also a reminder of the hard times they had endured. Mira, a young girl who had never seen Eldara so green, looked up at the sky with wonder. "Will the rain stay for a while?" she asked her grandmother. Her grandmother smiled gently. "The rain will come and go, but we must remember to take care of our land. We cannot take its gifts for granted." Inspired by the rain, the villagers began planting new crops and repairing the wells. They worked together, hopeful that this time the drought would not return so harshly. Years later, Eldara flourished with rich fields and full rivers. The story of the long drought and the joyful rain was told to every child, reminding them of patience, hope, and respect for nature's power. Though the rain brought new life, the villagers soon realized that the drought had left lasting scars. Some of the oldest trees had died, and certain animals had not returned. The land needed time to heal, and the people had to be patient. One day, a group of villagers decided to venture into the nearby forest to plant young saplings. They worked from dawn till dusk, nurturing the earth and promising to protect the new life growing from it. Mira joined them, carrying a small watering can. She felt proud and hopeful, knowing she was helping rebuild her home. Seasons passed, and with each drop of rain and each sprouting leaf, Eldara became stronger. The villagers learned new ways to save water and protect their environment, ensuring the rains would sustain them for many years to come. The village's story spread beyond its borders, inspiring others to respect nature and never lose hope, even in the driest times. One summer, after several years of steady rain and recovery, Eldara faced a new challenge. The rains were lighter than usual, and the villagers grew concerned once more. But this time, they were prepared. They remembered the lessons learned during the long drought and worked together to conserve water. They built small reservoirs, collected rainwater carefully, and planted drought-resistant crops. Mira, now older, became one of the village's leaders.